Hello everybody, welcome. Today we are going to be opening 3 boxes of Sinister Order. I definitely wanted to open some more earlier, so this video is kind of late. But you know what? I love Digimon. I love Blackboard Greymon. That's my guy. I definitely want to make the deck, and I will. So we're definitely going to be opening a lot of it. I have more on the way. I don't know if I'll record it. For now, suffice it to say that we are going to be happy with whatever we get. This is a cool set. I don't believe it'll shift the meta that much, but I just really will enjoy the cards that are in this quite a lot. So here we go. So we have, ooh, I didn't know we got this with it. We got some Blackboard Greymon sleeves, and we got some Darkness Bagramon sleeves. I believe that's Darkness Bagramon or Bagramon, I'm not sure. But this is like some of the art from some of the older cards that are around. So that's a really cool thing that those come in the pack here. That's in the box. Cool. And then as our toppers, we got a Gamamon here, which is a LM card, and the Impmon. Nice, very cool. Already off to a great start. I love that from this, that you get some sleeves. I think all the boxes will have that. I'm not sure, but here we go. We're going to slowly look at the cards as we open them. I have not really been looking at the set that much. I do know the Blackboard Greymon stuff, but not much else. So here we go. We got a Pagumon, which on your turn, when your opponent's deck is trashed from, you get to draw one. That's cool. So that's gonna be some purple stuff. We got a Tumblemon. This is gonna be a commonly found egg. On opponent's turn, when one of your opponent's Digimon attacks, by thrashing 3 mineral rock from this Digimon's Digivolution cards, you can end the attack. That's pretty strong to stop your opponent's attack with just a level 2. Here's another level 2. 3 in a row. Koromon. When all turns, when attack targets change, you get to draw 1. So either raiding, blocking, changing the attack into a different thing, will draw a card with this Koromon. Nice. God Grade Unleashed. While you have a Digimon with Tamer with Atmon, you can ignore the color. Main, you draw 1 and then place. And then all turns, when effects trash any of your Digimon's link cards, you can delay. And then you may link a Digimon with Atmon from your trash to one of those Digimon without paying the cost. That's pretty cool. Lots of stuff happening there. We got a Warpmon, which is another Atmon. From security, at the end of battle, you play it. It is also a blocker. It's got a link going on when linking by trashing one of the Digimon's links, de-digivolve. So we got some more de-digivolve happening for the link cards. Ooh, we got a Spiral Mountain. It costs 3. If you do not have one, you can ignore the color requirements. You have a main, draw 2. That's really nice to draw 2 cards just by playing this. And then delay, you may play 1 face-up Digimon with Dark Masters from your security without paying a cost. And then at the end of the turn, delete. Nice. We got Sasukimon, which is an Atmon as well. Play cost 5. On play, delete an opponent's level 3. And then all turns, when effects trash any of the Digimon's link cards, you gain 1 memory. Oh man, we're getting some Atmon support. I don't know if it's enough to make it like very relevant, but it's definitely helping it out quite a bit. And then when attacking when linked, by trashing one of the Digimon's link cards, delete an opponent's level 4 or lower. So we got some little bit of control. Ryoma is a tamer here. Start of your turn, if you have 2 or less, set it to 3. You got a memory setter for hunters. And then your turn, when any of your Digimon digivolve into something with save, you can suspend to place a card with save under, and then that Digimon gains alliance. So it doesn't look like it's reducing the cost, but it does give it like more power. But if you're attacking without suspending or anything like that, this is going to be super useful, right? Really good. We got Deadly Axemon. We have some Bagra Army Twilight type of stuff happening in this set. So there's that. On play, when digivolving, trash 1 card in your hand. You may return a Nightmon or Bagra Army Twilight from your trash to your hand. You can also save it. Nice. We have an Agumon. This is Virus Agumon. You can digivolve from Koromon for 0. At the start of your main, you can return a Virus Digimon with Greymon in its name from your trash to your hand. That's really cool. And then plus 1,000 as the inheritable. Not too bad. And here's our rare. We got a Lucemon Chaos Mode. All right. 13 play cost when digivolving or when attacking by trashing 1 card in your hand. Your opponent may delete one of the Digimon or Tamers. If this effect didn't delete, you can recover 1. That's going to be really nice to have in the Lucemon decks. And then all turns, when this Digimon would leave the battle area, your opponent may delete one of their Digimon or Tamers. If this effect didn't delete, it does not leave. That's a very annoying thing to have to deal with, I can tell already. And here's a Bagramon. Play cost 13. On play, when Digivolving, you may place one of your opponent's Digimon or any of their other Digimon's bottom Digivolution card or under any of their Tamers. That's cool. All turns, when any of your opponent's Digimon or Tamers Digivolve or effects, place cards under them. By trashing any two of this Digimon's Digivolution cards, trash your opponent's top security. Wow, a lot going on there. And then you have some Digicrossing with Bagra army stuff. Wow, there's a lot happening. That was only my first pack here. I might have to go a little bit faster. Maybe not look at every single card. But we got a Belphamon Sleep Mode, right? We have Wizardmon. It's a favorite of many people. That's a cool looking art. I really like it. We have Greymon with Raid. We have Balmon, level 5, Bagra Army. Mirrormon from Atmon. Flickmon. We got Flickmon from Atmon. We got Devimon. I'm sure you guys are hearing that Myotismon is doing some stuff. Akihiro, right? Works with Belphamon quite a bit. Unique Emblem. It's going to work with the Rock Mineral deck. Another Ryoma. We have a Bagramon again. And a Lucemon Rookie. So this is a blocker, and then from the breeding, this card may move. This Digimon may move when Digivolving from the breeding. So it can Digivolve and come out with the cost of 5. That's nice. Speeds up the deck quite a bit. Very cool. Alright, moving on. No SRs, no secrets. I believe there are 3 hits per box. We will obviously see if that's true or not. We got a Cupimon, we got a Pagumon, Tumble, Mummymon, Psychmon. We got Paradise Lost. We got another Lucemon rare. And oh, here's our first alternate art, You and Nene. Right, so let's take a look at this card. You and Nene. By placing one Bagra Army or Twilight trait from your hand or trash under this tamer, you get to draw 1. And then all turns, when any of your Bagra Army or Twilight Digimon cards with Digicross requirements would be played, by suspending this tamer, 1 card from under your tamers and 1 card from your trash can also be placed. So it's going to reduce really nicely if you have stuff in the trash or under tamers, so that you can, reduce and cross with it. Very cool. This is a cool set. I'm not going to lie. I'm very happy. Landramon. On play, when Digivolving, by trashing 1 card with Mineral Rock. One of your Digimons with Mineral Rock get Reboot, Blocker, and 3K. Chuchumon. We got a Devimon, Cupimon, Balmon, Sleep Mode, Wizard, Yujin, another Tamer. Cost of 3. If your opponent has a Digimon, you gain 1. All turns, when effects trash any of your Digimons, link cards. By suspending this Tamer, draw 1. And then end of your turn, once per turn, one of your Digimon may fuse into a Digimon in your hand. Interesting. We got a Gulu's Gamamon. We have Unique Emblem again. We have another Lucemon. I think I had Lucemons in every pack. And a Venom Myotismon. This is a rare. From the trash during your main, by deleting one of your level 5 Digimon with Myotismon in its text. You can play this card with a reduced cost by 7, so by 5. And then on play, when Digivolving, you may suspend 2 of your opponent's Digimon or Tamers. Then 2 of the Digimon or Tamers can't unsuspend until their turn ends. And then on deletion, delete one of your opponent's suspended. Nice. Lots of cool stuff happening with that Venom Myotismon. The fact that it's green is kind of mean, like, some people are going to try some strategies there, right? We got some suspension and stuff happening. Flickmon, the Atmon, we didn't talk about it. When effects trash any of the Digimon's link cards, gain 1 memory. Wow, memory off an egg? That's really strong. We got Greymon, we got Mirrormon, Koromon, Devimon, we got Devimon, Weather Draymon, right? Play cost of 4. From security it plays. And then on play, when Digivolving, give 2 of your opponent's Digimon security -1. That's pretty powerful off of just playing it. And then linked, when attacking by trashing one of the Digimon links cards, your opponent's Digimon gets -6,000. Really cool. Another Akihiro. We'll talk about it later. Skull Knight. Psychmon. We have a Metal Greymon. Very cool. Metal Greymon is going to be very nice. It has Reboot. On player, when Digivolving, give one of your opponent's Digimon Collision. And also at the start of their main, that Digimon attacks. until their turn ends. So we have a taunt basically happening. Really cool. Ooh, and here's our other card. We got a Lucemon Satan mode. Wow, look at that. That's an incredible looking card. I don't think we talked about it, but it can digivolve from Chaos mode for a cost of 6 on player or when digivolving by playing one Lucemon larva from your trash to your empty breeding area without paying the cost. Delete all of your opponent's Digimon with the highest level. Sorry about that. When digivolving and when attacking once per turn, your opponent may delete one of the Digimon or Tamers. If this effect didn't delete, trash their top security and this Digimon on suspense. Lots of stuff happening with Satan mode. Wow, very cool. We got 2 purple alt-arts in here, which is really nice. Really nice for it to have. All right, continuing, we have Chuchumon. We have Godgrade Unleashed, Devimon, Damimon, Sakurumon, Programmon, Skull Knight, Agumon, Ryoma. We got a Metal Seedramon. This is one of our Dark Masters here from their hand or main. If you don't have any Digimon other than Digimon with Dark Masters in their text, you may play this card with the play cost reduced by 5. At the turn ends, delete this Digimon. Okay. On play, when attacking one of your opponent's Digimon and one of their tamers can't suspend, so we got a freeze. And then all turns, the Digimon can only digivolve into Apocalypse. And then on deletion, if you have no blue face-up security cards, place this Digimon face-up at the bottom. Ooh, we also have Machine Dramon, which is going to do a very similar thing. If you don't have any Digimon other than this Digimon with Dark Masters in its text, you may play it, reduce by 5. But on play or when attacking, de-digivolve 2. So if you are placing this or attacking with it, that's going to be very, very destructive. All turns, Digimon can only go to Apocalypse, and then on deletion, if you have no black face up, you can put it in security face up on deletion. So if it dies, you kill it. If it kills itself, that type of thing, it will go on and be in your security face up. It's a really nice thing for it. Continuing, we have Impmon and Tuor. We have Bagramon. And we have Machine Dramon. Wow, that's a really cool looking Machine Dramon. This would be our 3rd hit in this box. If you don't have any Digimon other than this Digimon and Dark Master. Oh, we just read it. Yeah, this is just the alt art. That does look really nice. I'm not gonna lie. It's got some cool lines, some cool stuff happening with it. I really like how this looks and how it has come out. That's really cool. My goodness. All right, continuing. We have Valmont, Spiral Mountain Wizard, Pagu, Devi. Oh, here's our foil, limited foil, Gulus Gamamon. Okay, so you can see purple and red. On play when Digioing, trash the top 2 cards from your deck. Then you may place one Digimon with Gamamon in its name from your trash as the bottom Digivolution card. And then your turn, once per turn, when effects add to this Digimon's Digivolution cards, this Digimon may Digivolve into Regulusmon in the hand or trash with the cost reduced by 1. That's pretty nice. We got Skull Seta, Deadly Axe, we got Akihiro, we got a Piedmon, and we have Magnetic Dramon. Let's talk about this guy. Magnetic Dramon has Fragment 3. Play cost 14 when Digivolving, when attacking by trashing 3 mineral or rock from any of your Digimon's Digivolution cards. Delete one of your opponent's Digimon and trash their top security. That's a lot happening there. And then when Digivolving and when attacking by placing 3 mineral or rock traits from your trashes at the bottom, it unsuspends. Wow. Wow. So it gets to kind of just like recycle a bunch of its own things and use them again. That's a little broken. I'm not going to lie. That's pretty nice. So whoever's running that deck, they're going to be just recycling their stuff over and over to do a lot of things, which is cool. Choo Choo, we got Damimon, we got Sleep Mode, we got Wizzy, Dark Knightmon, Close, New Close, Kabimon, the uncommon Atmon, Egg, or rather level 3. It just plays from security. But then when attacking by trashing one of the Digimon links, D-Digivolve 1. That's pretty strong for a level 3, I'm not gonna lie. Pretty solid. We got Pyramidmon, level 6. And we have Tacticmon, our other rare. Guys, there's a lot happening with this box. It's really amazing. We're only in one box and it looks like so much has happened. Tacticmon, and then we got Regulusmon, one of the SRs from this set, right? Regulusmon. with Rush blocker. On play, when Digivolving, you may place up to 5 differently named Digimon cards with Gamamon in their name from your trash. Then delete one of your opponent's Digimon with as much or less DP as these Digimon. And at the end of your turn, if this Digimon has 5 or more Digivolution cards, it may attack without suspending. Lots of stuff happening with that SR here. Is that enough to make a Gamamon deck work? Maybe. Maybe it is. Greymon, Balmon, Sakushi, Spiral. Yukio. Key card in Myotismon. Sets to 3 pretty nicely. All turns when any of your Digimon Myotismon and their names are played, by deleting this tamer, one of those Digimons gain Rush. Then you gain 1 memory. That's going to be a staple of that. Myotismon and then Puppetmon, another Dark Master. Let's talk Puppetmon. Does the same stuff, but on player when attacking, return an opponent suspended. Right? Can only Digivolve to a Pokémon, and on deletion, if there's no green face up, you can put it in security face up. Nice. That's the stuff happening there. Alright, moving on. We got a Pagumon again, Landra. We got Progano. I'm sure we'll see these cards a little bit later. Close. We got Lilith. This is the first Lilithmon I've gotten. Lilithmon. On play when Digivolving, until your opponent's turn end, give one of your their Digimon or Tamers, end of the turn, delete one of your Digimon. All turns, when any of your opponent's Digimon are played or deleted, by trashing any 2 of the Digimon's evolution cards, you may play 1 level 4 or lower from your trash without paying a cost. And then Digicross to Bagra Army. Nice. We got some Bagra Army support happening. It's really nice to see that here today. Continuing. We're going to have Cometmon, right? Another Atmon with Collision. On play when Digivolving, you may link 1 level 4 or lower Digimon card from your hand or the Digimon's evolution cards without paying a cost. And then all turns, when effects trash any of these Digimon link cards, one of your opponent's Digimon gets minus 8,000. That's going to be pretty powerful. I'm going to hate seeing this card. I know that for a fact already. Metal Greymon and Piedmon. Nice. Continuing, we have Weatherdramon, Koromon, Choo Choo, Spiral Mountain, Impmon, we got Arukenimon, we got another Lucemon Chaos, and we have Tacticmon. Alright. I believe we're supposed to get another limited foil, like the Gulus Gamamon. We should hopefully see it sometime soon. We got Balmon, Warpmon, Greymon, Flick, Wizard, Yukio. We got another Metal Greymon, nice. And then Copipe? I'm not sure. Copipemon. Play cost 3, level 3. On play, reveal the top 3. You may add 1 Atmon trade and 1 card with Leviathan. They return the rest to the bottom. And then linked, when attacking, by trashing one of the Digimon links, you may return 1 Atmon card from your trash to your hand. Lots of stuff happening with this card. I think that one's going to be kind of key in specific Atmon builds. So we're gonna see that card. I feel. Don't know for a fact. Continuing, we have Blastmon, Bagra Army, and Machinedramon. Blastmon, Collision, Fragment 3, Blocker, Mineral, also Bagra Army. Lots of stuff happening with this card. On play when Digivolving until the end of your opponent's turn. One of the Digimon gains start of main, this Digimon attacks, so we got a Taunt. And then all turns when Digimon attack by trashing any 2 of the Digimon's evolution cards, this Digimon gains security attack +1 and plus 3,000 until your turn ends. And then Digicross 2 for up to 3 Bagra Army Digimon. Solid. I like it. Alright, continuing. We got Belphemon Sleep Mode, Devimon, Tumble, Sonarisa, Psychmon, Paradise Lost. We have Dark Knightmon. We have Puppetmon. And we have here a Belphemon Rage Mode. It's regular art, looks cool. We've got Fortitude, comes back if it has Digivolution cards. Start of main, suspend all of your opponent's level 5 or lower. Then if you have 6 or fewer cards in your hand, this Digimon gains Piercing, check +2, and plus 3,000. Start of your main, on play, and when Digivolving, delete one of your opponent's suspended Digimon or Tamers. And then Inheritable, if this Digimon is Sleep Mode, trash the Digimon's top stack card, so it gets rid of the Sleep Mode on top. Very cool. I don't know, it gained check +2. That's wild. That's pretty strong. Check +2 off of the start of main. Nice. Greymon. We have Agumon. We got Lilith. We got Metal Seadramon. Very much like the others. right? It freezes, does all of that stuff. You've heard me talk about it already. It's pretty cool, right? No Apocalymon, no Black War Greymon. I really want a Black War Greymon. We got to get 1 or 2 from these boxes at least, right? That's my guy. Here we go. Astamon and Uanene regular art. Uanene regular art. It is a rare. It is a rare. All right, we got this Landromon. We have Koromon. We got Skull Satan mode, Psychmon. We got Paradise Lost again, Metal Seedramon, and then we have a Lucemon Satan mode regular art. All right, SR. I feel it when people say that this set should have had Diaboromon. There should have been some Diaboromon stuff. Like, how can you not? Look how evil everything is in this set. Here we go. Progamo. Wow. Looks cool in black. All black. Level 5. Hand or main. If you have close, by placing 1 Landra from your trash and any of your Cenorissamon bottom Digivolution card, it Digivolves into this card for a Digivolution cost of 3, ignoring requirements. On play when Digivolving or when attacking, by trashing any mineral rock trait from your Digimon's Digivolution cards, one of such Digimon gains Collision, Piercing, and plus 3,000 until your opponent's turn ends. There's a lot going on with this guy. Pretty solid, nice card. And that's our second one of these. We got a Pyramidmon, and then we have our Creepymon SR. Creepymon SR. Right, so Creepymon when Digivolving on deletion, delete all of your opponent's lowest DP. If this effect didn't delete, trash the deck's top 5. Oh my god, that's going to be annoying. And then when attacking, if your opponent has 10 or more cards in the trash, you may play 1 red or purple 5k or lower Digimon from your trash to your empty breeding area. And then end of your turn, it can attack. Lots of stuff happening. My goodness. SR, of course. We got all the bad guys from Digimon happening in here. Here we go. We have Impmon, Cavimon, Mienumon, and Uanene. Uanene. Greymon, Sleep Mode, Demi. Chaos Mode, and Quartzmon Ace. Nice. One of the SRs. This is a Hunter's top guy. Works with Ryoma. Regular art looks alright. It's nothing crazy. Come on, Black War Greymon. Do not let me down. He might. There's only 1 pack. Alright. Copipe and Asta. Dang. Alright, no Black War Grey in that first box, unfortunately, for us. That's a bummer, but you know what? We got 2 more. We got 2 more. This is going to be a longer video. Thank you guys for sticking around and watching, and I hope you enjoy it. I'm excited for this set. We know we got a new set coming up next month already. So quick, right? But this set has got me excited for it. All right, look at that. We got Apocali and Creepymon sleeves. Okay. So there's like different sets of sleeves. I did not realize that, but that's really cool. That's really, really cool. We got a legend pack. I'm gonna go ahead and open it, and we are gonna get a Devimon and Skull Knightmon. All right, I've heard that this guy is like one of the guys you definitely want to get. Skull Knightmon is my other topper. I'm gonna try to go a little bit faster here. Let's see what we can do. Oh, we got our Balmon as our limited foil. That looks cool. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. This looks like a really cool limited foil card. And then we have a Satan mode, right? SR. Come on, Black War. Come on, Black War. All right, continuing. We have Chaos mode. Chaos mode lugs me. And then Tacticmon. Okay. It looks like it is 3 hits. 3 hits doesn't have to be a secret, it looks like, because we got 3 alt-arts, which is nice. Metal Greymon and Python. Python, like the other Dark Masters, it just deletes in opponent's unsuspended Digimon. The rest is the same. So very cool. Next, we have Close Minimon. And alright, our first Black War Greymon of the day. It's a regular art. Right, lots of stuff going on with it. It can be played as a Blast Digivolution counter. It has Raid, Reboot, and Blocker. On playing with Digivolve and delete one of your opponent's play costs 7 or lower Digimon. or Tamers. You can destroy a Tamer with this. And then all turns, while your opponent has a Digimon with 13,000 DP or more, your opponent's Digimon effects don't affect it. Plus, it gets plus 3,000. Lots of cool stuff happening with this. The stronger your opponent, the more protection you have, you get stronger as well. Very nice. Demi Devi. Oh, here's our second limited. It's going to be a Demi Devimon limited. Nice. We got an Astamon, and then we have a Belphemon Rage Mode SR as well. Belphemon Rage Mode SR. Very cool. Continuing, we have another Metal Greymon, a Capipe. Jesus, I'm not gonna know. Somebody put in the comments, please. I don't know how to say that. Somebody must have heard it. All right, continuing. We have Blastmon and Machinedramon. Capipe. I don't know. Continuing, Machinedramon and Myotismon, another SR. This one from Trasher Main. By deleting 2 of your level 5 or higher Digimon with Myotismon in their texts, you can play this card reduced by 11, so for 3. And then on play when Digivolving or when attacking, delete 2 other unsuspended Digimon. All turns, when any of your other Digimon or Tamers are deleted, trash your opponent's top security card and return one of the Digimon with the lowest DP to the bottom of the deck. My goodness. Lots of stuff happening with that one. People are definitely going to play that. They love doing that type of stuff with purple. Right? Purple will do that. We got Lilith. We got a Metal Seadra. We have a Capipe, Asta. I don't know. I'm going to struggle the whole time, honestly. Capipe. Somebody will tell me. All right, continuing, we have Blastmon and Warudamon, which is an Appmon as well. Cost 8. With Fortitude, comes back if it has sources. On play, when Digivolving, you may link 1 level 4 or lower Digimon card from the trash or this Digimon's Digivolution cards to the main without paying the cost. And then all turns, when this Digimon gets linked, you may suspend one of your opponent's Digimon or Tamers, and it can't unsuspend in the next unsuspend phase. And then linked, all turns, whenever your opponent's Digimon suspend by trashing one of the Digimon's links, trash your opponent's top security. So you get to like just trash security with this guy, which is really nice when you have it linked, which is cool. Lots of stuff happening there. All right, continuing, we have Astamon and You and Nene. Next, we have Menumon, and we have You and Nene as well. You and Nene, you must learn about yourself and also Nene. But here's the thing, we haven't gotten a hit yet. We'll see if we see one soon. We got Menumon and Puppet. All of the Dark Masters definitely have an alt art in this set. They're not the most expensive cards, but they do exist. Right. Next we have Piedmon and Myotismon. Piedmon and Myotismon. It's like we have all the bad guys from the first and second season of Digimon, right? Definitely. Next, Venom and Apocalypse. All right. An SR Apocalypse. 17 play cost, 16k DP. Digivolve from a Dark Master for a cost of 5. But if you were going to play it by placing one of each face-up Dark Master trait card with different names from your security under this card, you use the play cost by 4 for each card placed. And then on player, when Digivolving, you may play one of each Dark Master trait card with different names from the Digivolution cards without paying the cost. Then all of your Dark Master traits gain Rush, and then delete this. Delete the Digimon that were played by this effect. Very cool. So if you get to play it, you can bring out a bunch of Digimon, and then they'll die when the turn ends. But that's cool. They probably are winning by then, usually, I imagine. Gotta be. Next, Blastmon and Pyramid. All right. Still no hit. Still no hit, you guys. Still no hit. Sorry about bumping that bumping that camera. Continuing, we have. Looks like our first alt art from this one. You and Nene, and ooh, Digimon Emperor. All right, Digimon Emperor is our card in here. Not a great card, sort of your main for every 2 colors, right? So this is a counter to like color heavy decks, which if they're dominating, then I guess you would want to use that, right? So it would be really strong against like the starter decks, for example. It would be strong against that, but not much else if it's very few colors. Bagramon and Lucemon, and then we have more things happening. We have Lucemon, and we have Venom Myotismon. We got 2 more hits, I believe, still to go. We got 1. The Digimon Emperor, not a great one. The card's not gonna perform great against most decks, but you know, it's the one we got. Sinister Order has more things that I would want. No lie. Let's see what this one gets us. Lilith. And ooh, Quartzmon Ace Altart. Very cool. Quartzmon Ace Altart. It is an ace. It is a quartz. It is an Altart quartz. Last 2 packs from this box. We already pulled our limiteds, Puppet and Myotismon, and it looks like the last pack is going to be a good one here. So let's get that card, open this up, and we are getting, ooh, Bilzimon Ace. Yes, Bilzimon Ace from this set is really nice. It can blast Digivolve on player when Digivolving. When attacking, trash the top 2 cards from your deck, then delete one of your opponent's play cost 6 or lower Digimon. For every 10 in your trash, add 3 to the play cost maximum. And then on player and when Digivolving, if you have 10 or more cards in your trash, by returning 2 non-Digi-Egg cards from your trash to the bottom of the deck, de-Digivolve 2. This is a very cool, strong card. I like it a lot. It's going to do a lot. And it's one of the secrets in this box. So, very nice. Last box. I likely won't make a Digimon deck. I don't know. I just don't like playing purple, generally speaking. I think purple's cracked. I don't like playing the cracked stuff. I don't know. Just feels weird. Alright, here's the last one. And we're getting Apokali and Creepymon as well. Alright, so more of those. We got a legend pack. Let's see if we get the exact same legends. That'd be weird, but it could happen. Oh, Demi Devi and Imp. Okay, so mix of the 2. Okay, that's not too bad. Not too bad. All right, let's get these packs out there. All right, thank you guys for watching. This is the third and last box. We're going to finish it off as fast as we can so we can get back to playing some Digi, making some decks and stuff like that. I can't wait to make the Black War Gray deck, but we need another Black War Gray, so we gotta hope that this one gets us one more, and then that I'll have to pick up some from somewhere else. I don't know where. Maybe from once I did order a case, but it's super delayed, which is why I couldn't make videos about this set earlier, because I just kept waiting and waiting, and I finally was frustrated enough to say, screw it, I'm buying some boxes. And so I did. And so here we are. Still waiting for that case. Oh, here we go. Deadly Axe, nice. Deadly Axe is our limited foil. And also we got a Waruda. All right, Waruda SR. Yeah, so more to come, I guess. We'll got some deck profiles, deck things happening soon. That's going to be something to look out for. We got a Darkness Bagramon, nice. SR. Darkness Bagra. Lots of stuff to look forward to. Yeah. So you let me know what decks you'd like to see. We got a case. We got more cards coming in. We'll definitely be able to build. I don't know about the Bills. Nah, we should be enough Bilzimon aces, perhaps, to make something like Bilzimon, but I'm not 100%. We'll find out. Obviously, after we open the box. Oh, here's another one. We got a Sunarisa. Sunarisa is our limited foil, our second one. And then we got Digimon Emperor SR. Not a great card, but here it is. We'll take it. That's what we got. Continuing. So we got our 2 limiteds already. Interesting. Next we have Lilith, and we have the Metal Seadramon alternate art. That's a cool looking Metal Seadramon alt. So I'm just gathering the sleeve. It does match the art of the Machine Dramon, which is cool. All right, continuing. That's our first hit. We have Blast. We have Machindra. We have Asta. We have Uanene. Uanene is pulling up a lot. No lie. You need a Uanene. They are popping up everywhere. You should be okay. All right, Mienmu, Uanene. Yeah, that's gotta be the opposite of short training. This is a very commonly found Uanene card. Definitely coming up often. All right, Lilith and Metal Seadra, regular. We have Chaos Mode and Bagra, regular Bagra, no Darkness Bagra, just regular Bagra, Bagra Army. Next, Wheezy. We have Kopeep, Asta, Kopeep. We have Blastmon and another Apocalypmon. All right, we got another of the Apocalypmon SRs. Can we get a Black War Gray, please? Black War Gray. Black War Gray, where are you? Please come out. We would love to have you. Please. Oh, there, speaking, he shall appear. Black War Greymon Ace is here. Dope. We got two. Halfway there. Halfway there. Not going to get another one in this box, I'm sure. Unless it's an alt art. That's the only way we would get another one. But fat chance of that, right? Fat chance of that. Anyway. You guys looking forward to Hackers? I am looking forward to Time Stranger. I got to play the demo. That was pretty cool. I am excited for it. Early October. We'll be playing that on streams and things. So definitely be there. Do not miss it. We got Venomiotis. And we got another Bilsimon Ace Secret. That's our second one. Nice. Very nice. Bilsimon Ace Secret. And so we have one more hit left. Myotis, and this looks like it. Puppetmon. Puppetmon alt art is our last but not least hit from this box. Very cool. All right. We got all the arts. We got 3 packs. You guys, thank you so much for watching. We got some Digimon coming up soon. It's been a busy time. But I appreciate you guys for watching. These videos have been doing pretty great. So thank you all for what you do, which is watch. Malloy Myotismon. And last pack, but not least, we're going to get a Venomiotis and Lucimon. All right. Y'all have a good one. Peace.